Wow. Oh, the BGM is gone. Hold on. There we go. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oopsie. Is it a vertical stream? It is a vertical stream. Yeah. I thought we would like change things up a little bit. Maybe have a vertical stream. Yeah. My gosh, I really didn't prepare anything to say on this stream. Hello. How about cupcake? Cupcake? Hello. I don't know, I just... Today, Today I felt like I don't want to speak Indonesian at all. Today I woke up and I chose, please don't Indonesian or something like that. Yeah, so please no Indonesian. Seriously, English? Yes. Yes! Yes! Please! Please don't force me to speak another language. Japanese is fine. Chinese is fine. Even Chinese is fine. Please don't make me speak that other language. How's everyone? Hello, hello, hello. I kind of find it kind of annoying how everyone's names are not their names. Everyone's names is just at something, which is your username, and it's kind of... I don't want to call you by your username, right? Translator? You don't need a translator. I'm speaking like the most basic English ever. And I don't know if... I could probably try to help people learn English on my other channel, but it's like... Sometimes it's just exhausting to speak your own language or something like that, or maybe it's just me. I have a question. Speak. Even right now, right? I feel so mean. Like sometimes, not sometimes, like at times, not at times. What am I even saying? No, I mean, right now, the urge to like hide people from chat is so huge. The urge is so huge. I'm the opposite now, not in the mood for English typing, so I'll just listen. Thank you. Thank you for being considerate. Said hi. Hello, Nur Sally. Why US people call blah, 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 blah. It's... First of all, that's not in the US. Second, come on. Okay, whatever. You know, accents exist. I was just talking about accents, like, in my... on Twitter a while ago. I was like, okay, Indonesians, they don't really... Like, English is not Indonesia's first language, right? Like, it's not our national language. We have Bahasa Indonesia. And English is... Like, from when we were born, English is definitely like the second language. No matter if your family doesn't speak Indonesian at all, I think you are born with... If you're born in Indonesia, then your main language must be Bahasa Indonesia, right? So you're not born with the ability or like the environment to speak English as your first language. So I was talking about accents. Accents, like Indonesians, they have an accent because when we speak, we have a certain... We talk a certain way. I might not have an Indonesian accent because I don't know. This is my accent. This is what I what do I call it? Like, this is what I'm used to. This is the accent that I usually speak with. This is what I'm accustomed to, and I learn how to speak with this kind of accent. But Indonesians, right? When okay, a little bit of Indonesian. Sometimes like this is how we speak. Kalau kita lagi ngomong kan kayak gini. So when we translate it into English, it's sometimes the accent carries over and then we end up talking like this, right? Sometimes Indonesian accent spills and then converts into English, so we talk like this, right? But some people get over it. I got over it because personally I don't like the Indonesian accent. But right? No one's forcing anyone to not have an Indonesian accent. Like if you have an Indonesian accent, so what? You know? Like learning English as an Indonesian is already a step in the right direction because most Indonesians don't even want to learn English. Like it's too hard, people judge you too much, or you're just lazy, you know? Can we mix or not? No. So we make these channels for English people. Yes. Yeah. Or for Indonesian people who want to listen to me speak in English and reply in English so you can, train your English a little bit, you know? Like, it doesn't matter actually. Like, we're Indonesians, right? I'm not speaking for everyone, but like, I'm Indonesian. If you're Indonesian, you don't have to be the best at English because it's not a language that you were born with. Okay, you have to learn it, okay? And I'm happy to help, you know? We can talk in English, right? We can converse and you'll get better. I promise exposure to English will make your English better. No. ESL is much more common in the average ID household. There is no ID household with English as the first language. There's no ID household like that just simply because we live in Indonesia and our main language is Bahasa Indonesia. Yeah, not Russian. I can't speak Russian. Not Russian, sorry. Allow me radio mode. My English is not good enough for this. I honestly don't care. As long as you're not speaking like Bahasa Indonesia, I feel like even if your English was broken, as long as I could understand you, we can interact. And I don't mind helping people learn how to speak English better, you know? Not gonna lie, the stream feels much more resolving, calming because I change modes when I speak, okay? When I speak in my main language, when I speak in Bahasa Indonesia, it fills me with rage because I have nothing but rage for this country. Okay, I love my country, don't get me wrong, but there is so many things wrong with my country that I can't help but to rage every time. You know, if you said so, I will try to. Please, let's all try to learn English. Hey Rynn, hi! Yeah. So, by the way, Amarynn, can you cook something delicious? I can cook instant noodles. I feel like that's not a flex. Okay, I can bake. I can make cake. I can make bread. I can bake cookies. I can also cook. Yes, I can cook. I can cook Chinese food. And instant Japanese food. I haven't really tried to cook anything. Yeah. I think yesterday I went to the store, like yesterday or a few days ago. I went to the store, I looked up the recipe for cinnamon rolls. I wanted to make my friends cinnamon rolls, and then my friends were like, I don't like cinnamon rolls, or I forgot which one of my friends said it, but one of them was like, I don't like cinnamon rolls. Ooh. I'm at 13, I can just cook an egg. I mean, cooking an egg at 13, you can call it an accomplishment. No one is asking you to be the next junior master chef. So, what's your top 5 instant noodle hacks? You know Pop Me, the cup noodles, where you open the lid and then you like pour in water and then you close the lid. You put in the seasoning, you close the lid, and then you wait a few minutes. So to close the lid, you can actually use the fork to kind of stab. Not really stab, but I don't know. Like, keep the lid closed with the fork. The fork that comes with the cup noodles. And then a second hack would be to use the like you put in the seasonings, right? But always make sure that you put like the garlic or like the shallots, the fried shallots or the fried garlic at the end. Yeah, not so they don't get soggy. I think I think the crunchy texture sometimes can make you feel better. And then that's it. I don't think there's any more. Oh, hack, but not really a hack because it's kind of a fact and it's kind of sad if you don't already know this, but start cooking noodles in cold water. Start cooking noodles in in boiling water. Hot water is not enough. You need to start with boiling water. So put the noodles in when the water is boiling. It saves so much more time. Because when you try to boil water with the noodles, right? The water will reach the boiling point a little bit later, and it just makes your noodles kind of hard to maintain. Well, not maintain. It just makes it kind of difficult for you to adjust your noodles. What's it called? Doneness? Like how al dente. Al dente, like it's so fancy. How soggy your noodles are. How not soggy your noodles are. And then yeah, so boil water first, let it boil first, and then you put in the noodles. But cook noodle with cold water. Don't! You're wasting time. Because once so once you put the noodles inside the cold water, it takes more time for the water to boil. So you're just like, what's it called? You're griefing yourself, you know? Which one is hard? Stop eating sweet candy or stop eating oily food? For me, it's gonna be stop eating oily food, I think. But there are noodles that you can cook with room temperature water. I guess there are. Yeah. But generally, like if you cook noodles, you want to start with hot water, boiling water. Because you're wasting time. Like waiting for the cold water to turn hot and boil after you put the noodles in will take more time. Because when the noodles are inside the water is saturated with something else that's not water. That will make the boiling point of the water higher than it's supposed to be. I'm very sleepy but hungry. I think you should eat. It's a very nice time to eat, I think. I don't know, it's 10 p.m. here. I'm also hungry. How to cook ratatouille? Can you teach us? No, because I've never cooked ratatouille before. But there's a lot of tutorials everywhere on YouTube, so you can probably look for one and then cook. 5 life hack to cook egg. You have to first depends what kind of egg. A fried egg? Boiled egg? It's a cooked egg, so does the pre-cooking step count? Before you cook an egg, please crack it into a bowl or onto a plate. Because cleaning like a dish or a bowl is a lot easier than cleaning a pan, especially when you put oil in the pan already and then you put like egg on onto the pan. Like if the egg is rotten, then you're done, you know? Like you have to throw the oil, like wait for the pan to cool, and then you throw the oil and the eggs out, and then you have to wash it. Make sure that your egg is not rotten. So don't go ego on your egg, right? Just crack it onto a bowl first, okay? It takes like 2 seconds to wash a bowl, and a lot more seconds if you wash a pan. So to prevent yourself from staining your pan and then you have to wash it, just crack the egg into a bowl first. But hi Lapis. You can cook rice noodles with room temperature water. Rice noodles? You mean like vermicelli? How do you even say that word actually? Can make instant noodle with rice cooker. Yeah, rice cookers are very versatile. Why the name is instant noodle but we have to cook first to eat? Well, instant doesn't mean it's ready to eat, right? Instant just means fast. Instant just means that you don't have to go through the traditional process of making it. You don't have to wait for like normal noodles to boil. Actually, instant in that case is just like you can eat it with minimum preparation, I guess. But instant is ready to eat, by the way. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Ready to eat is ready to eat. Instant is instant. The reason it's called instant is because it skips the normal steps, right? To make noodles, you need to make the dough. You need to cut the dough, like stretch the noodles by hand, and then you boil it. Instant noodles, the noodles are already done for you. You don't have to go through those steps. And then they come in a packet. They last for a long time. All you gotta do is put the noodles in boiling water. That's why it's called instant. There's ready to eat and ready to cook, yes. Definition of instant is easy and easy is ready to eat. Nope, it doesn't work like that, okay? This is like when you say, like, oh, a ball is round. And then what's round is the earth. So every ball is the earth. That's not true, you know? It's like saying, books are made of paper. And toilet paper is made of paper, so you can use books for toilet paper. Which, yes, you can, but it doesn't work like that, you know? It's not equals, you know? It's okay, it's made of the same material, but it's not equal, right? What about instant but with extra step? Instant but with extra step is when you cook instant noodles. You know those instant noodles that come with like instant, like ready to eat chicken? If you have to heat up the chicken first and then like it's ready to eat. You can just eat it, but you want to make it warmer first. I don't know, because you like warm chicken or something. So you warm it up and then you put it as a topping on the instant noodle. That's instant with extra steps. Kaka, hello, but yeah, hello. Instant is more like shortening of the process, either cooking process or the making of the condiments. Yeah. When I was a child, I often ate instant noodles without cooking it, just crushing them up. Because everyone does that, no? I don't know. Does everyone do that? I would do that. What is your reaction if you become an angel at Real Legends? I'm indifferent. It's my job. They ask me to do it, I do it. Yeah, I think... I don't actually know if it exists overseas. Like, the instant noodles that you just crush up and then you put the condiments in and then you just eat it without cooking it. I like to imagine that everyone in the world gets to experience that. Is that instant or ready to eat? It's instant, because it's still instant noodles. Instant is an anomaly of noodle. I don't know. No. I did some work on ready-to-cook food product thing during my college days. Ooh, fun. Toilet paper not the same as paper, so it means condensed milk is not the same as milk. Condensed milk is not the same as milk. Well, no, what? What? Condensed milk is milk but condensed. What are you on? No, it depends on the subject, okay? Like, oat milk is milk, but it's not milk because it's made of oat and milk is from cows. Like, it depends on the subject, okay? I was just trying to prove that just because instant is easy doesn't mean easy needs to be ready to eat. I go to Chef 21. Yes, I did go to Chef 21. I met some friends. You ever saw that vid of that dude that broke a sink and used instant noodle to fix it? Yes! Hi Kenshin! It's been so long! Wait, I haven't seen you in so long! How are you? What's the meaning of condensed? Condensed is when you condense something. Condensed is when you make something more compressed. Condensed milk is when, like, the milk is in a condensed form. I don't know, what does condensed milk? Yeah, how do I say this? Yeah. I can't believe I don't know how to explain, but condensed is basically it's condensed. It's condensed. Stop! I keep saying this. It's like basically it's a lot less water. It has been a minute. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Okay, what is that language? Rower? I don't know. What language is you learning after Indonesian, English, and Japanese? I'm learning... I want to learn Italian, but I think for now, I just want to learn... I just want to kind of get a lot better at Japanese first. What's the Indonesian of condensed? Kondensasi, bang. Hello, konbanwa. Hello. You know, explain like how condensed milk isn't necessarily a milk. Well, it actually, I'm just saying this because I'm Indonesian, right? Condensed milk is milk. Like, condensed milk is milk. But in Indonesian, we have this thing called susu kental manis, which is like thick, sweet milk, which is not made from milk. Like, how do I explain it? Because it's made of milk, but a lot of it is just sugar. So you can't call it milk. Like Indonesians, not Indonesians, well, Indonesians, we don't refuse, but we are not allowed to call it milk anymore. Good night, beautiful girl. I was new here. Hello. The term is I am new here because I was is in the past. Alright, okay, English lesson. English lesson, English lesson. So when you want to say aku orang baru di sini, you say I am new here instead of I was new here. Because was is the past tense. Was is for if you're talking about the past. Like, if in the past you were a student, I was a student. Means like right now I'm not a student anymore. If in the morning you slept and someone came to wake you up, you didn't reply, and then they're asking what happened, and you can say that I was asleep. Means that right now you're not asleep anymore, but before you were asleep. Past tense, yes, past tense. T-E-N-S-E, past tense. Evening, Rynn. Hello, good evening. Good to see you in English, thank you. Anyway, another fun English thing is that you don't say good night as a greeting. Good night is a way to end a conversation or to bid goodbye, like bye-bye, right? I can't English with good. No, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm here. We're gonna get better together. Past tense. The first one is correct. Grammar can be rough at the start. It is. It's gonna be. Every language. Every language's backbone is grammar. So grammar is definitely and forever going to be the hardest part of any language. Without grammar, it can still be understood though, right? Like, so the most practical thing is to up your vocabulary instead, because when you say in English, like, if you want milk, you don't have to think about like, I wanted milk, or I want milk, or I want milk. Nobody cares, right? Point at milk and say want. Like, it's so easy. Communication is not as hard as everyone thinks of it to be, especially when you're not you don't tackle the language well, okay? If you come to Indonesia and you want to buy a pair of shoes, right? All you have to learn is like size. What I you know what? It's not even that hard. Some Indonesians also know what size is. Size, you don't have to know that size is ukuran. You can just say size, and I guess that's one of the convenient things for us Indonesians to learn English, is because we can accommodate a lot of other people that way. It's just a more international language, you know? Hello, Amarynn. Hello, Stan. I had grammar with every fiber of my being. Please, everyone learning any language, right? They hate grammar. Grammar is definitely gonna be the most hated thing everywhere. Because sometimes when you have enough vocabulary and you can communicate enough, like with your hand gestures, with your expressions, grammar just doesn't mean that much anymore, you know? If you have your pleading eyes and you say toilet, and you have your hands together, you know, like, you have your hands together, you have a pleading face, and then you say toilet to someone who is in another country. You don't have to be able to say, hey, can you tell me where the toilet is? Or Halo, boleh kasih tahu aku di mana toiletnya atau 请问厕所在哪里 or すいません、お手洗いはどこですか? You don't need it, you know, like you can just like toilet. Good night, Rynn. Hello. Hi. Yeah, as long as it sounds right to me, sometimes you don't need grammar, okay? Sometimes it's a waste of time to try to learn grammar, right? I'm not gonna use like will have been being in my life, okay? But what is that? Will have been being. It's like future perfect continuous tense. When am I ever gonna use that? Right? Di toilet. Hi Dennis. Hi Etue. Please give me back our like normal YouTube names. I don't want to be calling everyone by their nicknames, username. Try a British English. I can't. That's the problem. I don't speak with a British accent. Or at least I don't think so. Hello Amarynn. Hello Sophia. Once every 1 million sentences? Yeah. You just triggered billions of souls by saying that grammar is useless. Okay. So be it. So be it. There's like 7 billion people in the world. Wait, no. World population. 8.2 billion people in the world. And I don't think a fifth of them give a shit about how you use grammar. In practice, English ain't as organized as we thought. Like, it relies heavily on context and the tone. Exactly! You don't really... Guys, come on. Cavemen understood cavemen. We don't need as much to communicate if we want to get the point across. Like, if it's a simple point, we don't need to understand the language that deep. I'm on radio mode, but I heard you said toilet with that voice. I love you, you're so cute. Izuru, I love you. Jarvis, please, what should I do with that so it's okay? 8. I hand counted them with my fingers. 8 billion people, right. Yeah. Hi, Shirakami. Yeah, there's like 8 billion people in the world right now. And yeah, I don't think a fifth of them give a shit about grammar. If can choose 3 power, what power would you pick? Teleportation? Invisibility? And time travel. Yeah, definitely all of those. 3 powers is generous. People would usually ask like 1. What would your superpower be? 1 superpower. 3 is so generous. Time travel, invisibility, and teleportation. Hi Rynn, I would love a shout out from you. Everyone, don't forget to follow City Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. If the English teacher is like this, I'll be happy to be there, right? I don't know. Maybe you will. Maybe I'll start teaching English. 8 billion and I'm still single. Exactly. Maybe I should get married to a fish. Or something. Sorry, I got distraction. I got distracted by something. Yeah, I think one of the goals in my life is to become an English teacher. So maybe I will use my other channel to do so. think you must be an English teacher after this. Should I? I've always wanted to be a teacher, honestly. I think I want to go to Japan and teach English there. Married to a fish sounds fishy. Can't imagine Gen Z teachers are teaching elementary school students with VTuber avatar. Yes, please make it happen. It's me. I'm the Gen Z teacher. Oh, I pulled off too much from my nail again, and I am bleeding again. If you had the superpower to reverse time, when would it be? It depends. Do I get to retain my memory? Can't wait to call Rynn sensei. But you won't call me sensei if I'm teaching you English. You'll call me Miss Rynn. Not Rynn sensei. Sensei is when I teach you Japanese. Alright, okay, so let's just answer with 2 different conditions. If I can retain my memories, I will go back to 2012 and buy Bitcoin. Wait, when did Bitcoin release? Bitcoin release date. 2009. Go back to 2009 and buy Bitcoin. Hi, Kayla, Rynn. What if he's a 10 but can only speak Indonesian? I don't want him, sorry. Sorry! My standards are so high right now. For now, Google Translate is my best friend to get through this. Don't worry, you'll get better. Hi, Theo. Even if you don't become a real teacher, I'm sure that someday you will become a teacher to our children. Our children means like the children in public, right? Go back to 1970 and invest the hell in Apple or Microsoft. No, I don't want to. I can't go back to a time where I don't exist yet. What am I supposed to do? Tell my dad to buy, like, invest to Apple or Microsoft? I don't English. Then don't. Then don't. I have a question. 10, 10, 10 is right to call 30? Yes. If you add 3 10s, it becomes 30. Now not many people use Google. Now kids use ChatGPT. Yeah, people do use ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT, guys. It's convenient. The only note that I have when using AI is try not to depend on it for creativity or for doing things that usually require people to do, and try as much as possible to be honest about it, right? You don't want to claim something that ChatGPT did, right? If it's their, like, they generated an answer to a tough question, don't claim it, you know? It just defeats the purpose. Like, to answer a very difficult question is to train your skills in research. So if you just chat GPT it, you don't really get to learn anything. You get the answer, but you don't get how to get the answer, right? So when you're using ChatGPT to generate an answer to a very difficult question, I would still advise to read everything that ChatGPT says and urge it to tell you why it gave you that answer. So it can give you the resources and the sources that it cited, you know, the resources that you can research from. Good nighty night, Miss Rynn. Hello. I'm really sure that you teach me Minesweeper. Minesweeper? Did you have a plan to create a new song? Yes. I have plans to create so many new songs. Can you do sign language? I can do Japanese sign language. I can't do English or Indonesian. That's funny, isn't it? So there was this drama from Japan. It was called... No, I forgot what it was called. Oops. Orange Days. There was this live action drama from Japan. It's called Orange Days. And I liked it so much that I started picking up Japanese sign language. So I'm probably rusty by now, but I know how to sign 아이웨오 가키키코 자주세서 다디주세서. The expression is one letter missing is E. E? Where? Missing one letter E? Where? I really can't wait to hear your new original song. Thank you. Like, what beneath the answer, the reasoning? Yeah, what's the reasoning beneath the answers, you know? Monkey brain becomes strong if used. Yeah. Can newborn child buy a Bitcoin? I want to go back 29. No, you can't. Unfortunate. Also, I am hungry as hell. How long have I been streaming? Oh, it's almost been an hour. Wait, we didn't feel that. In word English, please? No? It's funny. Sometimes, okay, guys, okay, I can't believe we have to teach you English slang. Sometimes deleting words is funny. It's like if in Indonesian, you would say, I don't have an I don't have an example from Indonesian, but it's like when you spell bang into bang with an H, band, you know? Yeah. I don't know. No, it's that's the joke. That's the funny bit. That's the funny bit. Okay, it's like when you spell omke instead of okay. Okay. It's funny. We add words, we add letters, we subtract letters. Yeah. We add letters, we change letters, we remove letters. It's funny. The slang writings, yeah. Like omke, imya. So like please without an E is funny. Languages work like that. Okay, I don't I don't make the rules. English, yeah. It's like Brian instead of brain. No, it's not. Brian is not funny. It's like Bren. B-R-E-N, Bren. Ah, that's funny. Rain into Bren is funny. What else is funny? Oki is funny. O-K-I, Oki, Oki, Oki is funny. It's your languages. I know. I know. Amarynn, thanks for making this night very calm. Thank you for stopping by. I am also very calm. It's common jokes like intentionals are awa. Yeah. It's so funny. When you change words, when you change letters, when you add letters when you subtract letters. That's how you make things funny. Yeah. Awa. And then what is an example of something in Indonesian that you subtract and then it becomes funny? I don't think there's a... Reminds me of one definition of language my teacher taught me. It's arbitrary. What about what is arbitrary? Friend Ben. Friend Ben. That's funny. That's funny. What's a word in Indonesian that we delete and then it's funny? Thinking. Hold on. Do we have it? You know when ga, you turn it into just G? It's just a way of shortening things. It's not funny. What is a word in Indo? Kata adalah simbol bunyi yang arbitrary. What's the meaning of yapping? Yapping is basically talking so much. Making a lot of noise is yapping. Yapping is not stopping to make noise. I'm sleepy. Oh, see, like sleepy. When you delete the SL, it becomes EP and it becomes cute and it becomes funny. EP sleepy, EP. But there's like, I don't think there's a word for it in Indonesian. Talking so much, talkative. Yapping is the act, right? It's the verb. It's a kata kerja. Yapping means you are talking a lot. Why am I thinking so hard? Hold on. There must be something in Indonesian, in Bahasa Indonesia that when you delete, it just becomes funny, right? Even in Indo you can say as ido. No, you can't, and it doesn't become funny. Can you make another tote bag for CF22? I forgot to buy on CF20. I think I can. Hopefully. Let's try to plan my merch like as early as January next year. Yapping is basically being a bird can't stop making noise. Yapping is actually like a dog. I think it's testing Indo words just work differently. Well, Indo words we can add something, we can change something, but why can't we erase something? That's weird, isn't it? If you think about it. Meng instead of meong. Yeah, okay, that works. That works. Okay. That's a good example. Meng is funny. Meng is funny. Okay. Pokem. What's Pokem? What's Pokem? Am I dumb? It sounds like a Pokemon. Is there nothing besides Meng? And the odd Walikan Japanese. How am I supposed to know? I don't even learn Japanese. Oh wait, no. I actually want to learn Japanese. It sounds fun. Like makan to mam. Ah, yeah. That's well, that becomes cute. It's not that funny. Right? But please into please is funny. Like got okay in the word. Huh? Like like basagi. Like laga gigi agapaga. I hate it. I have to switch into my Indonesian brain and it's not working right now. Like bokap. Oh, because it came from bap. Okay. Hi, Fuam. Yeah, okay. But what does prokem even mean? Like, what's the okay, you know? Like, if we remove the okay from prokem, it's just prem. What does that mean? Anyway, I'll probably end the stream like after we reach an hour. I have no idea why I titled it "Work and Chill" when we're just talking. Got traumatic when I read the word please, but L change it into W. Please? Oh, why are you traumatized? Did your ex-girlfriend used to say please? Prokem itself means preman. Oh, it's like preman but with okay and then without the an. Fair enough. Like, Indonesian people are weird, bro. Work and chill except there's no work. Yeah. Stop it. Okay, I'll stop it. Sorry. See? Like in English, like sorry is so funny. Like do people say it? Do you guys use it? Sorry. I use it so much. I use sorry so much. It's so cute. It's so funny. You forgot it though? Forgot what? Forgot what? I only know that you really love that song that goes 무敵な笑顔で嵐めりや. Okay, like streaming in English is so much nicer. Maybe I should start streaming in English. Maybe I should go back to Twitch. What do you guys think? Maybe I should go back to Twitch. Streaming on Twitch right now. What if I just go back to Twitch? That'd be so funny, right? Wish. Yeah. What am I forgetting? Did I do that? Was it me? Yay, Twitch, been ages. Yeah, true. Dumb is in English. Twitch. I'm still I can't believe this is an English stream and then I decide to spend so much time to think of an Indonesian word. I hate it. I guess when you say subscribe into subrek, right? I don't know, that's too much though. Subrek is so much. You change it, you shorten it. Hi, Amarynn, good night. Hello, Ari. Yeah, so a thing about good night, right? Okay, English lesson time. You say good night when you want to end a conversation or you want to say bye. So you don't really say good night as a greeting. So when it's nighttime, you don't say good night, you say good evening. Even though it's like midnight or like 1 a.m. Well, 1 a.m. you're gonna say good morning anyway, but if it's very late at night, or even until like early in the mornings when it's still dark outside, you can use good evening. Because when you say good night, it means bye-bye. Like, good night, see you again. Good night, sweet dreams, see you tomorrow. Good night is a conversation ender, not a conversation starter. The starter is good evening. No matter how late at night it is, you're gonna say good evening. Yeah. Fun. I should note that to say something. So I need to teach my Indonesian viewers. Yeah, I should write that down. What was it again? What was the other one that I oh, it was past tense, okay. Or just was up, yeah. Good night, hope you're still alive. Good night. Good morning. No, it's not morning. I don't wanna. Okay, so today I had a pretty eventful day. No one asked, but it's my channel, so I can talk about whatever I want. Today was alright. I went to the other town. Went to church. I went to do Pilates. I went to drink matcha. Okay, I understand now. Good! Yay! Oh my gosh! One step at a time. I'm gonna make everyone's gonna learn English. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you for understanding. Okay, what else? What was I gonna say? I had a very good matcha today. Not gonna share it though. Yeah, I love matcha. Grass drinker. Ah, you hate me. The hell? You hate matcha? I think if you're an enemy to matcha, then you're an enemy to me. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that day where I can just like teach people English. Like, it's gonna come eventually. But I'm just been trying to keep myself busy. Cause, well, I don't think this is something that I want to talk about in my main channel just because there's so many people watching, right? But since it's just us, I've been feeling pretty sad. I've been feeling incredibly sad for the past month. For the past month. So it's been pretty rough for me. And I don't know, I wish it wasn't this rough, but I wish that I can just turn off my brain and start working. But I can't. It's been bugging me quite a bit, but I do have a list of contents that I want to make that I have in a backlog. I have a cover, I have my original songs, I need to edit my VODs, I need to edit the promotional video, I need to stream this, I need to stream that. There's a lot of things. I still have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of homework that I have to do. But I'm sad. So, hate matcha. Why do you hate matcha? Matcha or Earl Grey milk tea? Earl Grey milk tea. Hello. Matcha didn't make it to my original song. Yeah. But it's been pretty calming knowing that I can just come back to streaming anytime. People would be there. And yeah, you know. It calms me that I have people supporting me no matter what. And even if I come back to no viewers, even if one day I'm streaming to no one anymore, even if everyone leaves me one day, I feel like I did enough to at least be a part of some people's history. You watch me at least once, or more than once, or you're a regular. Like, I was a part of your life. And I guess that's just... It just makes me happy in its own way. What's your name? My name is Amarynn. Hi Amarynn, do you know me? Right now, your name is Kyo. Hello though. You're pretty, thank you. Thanks. I got distracted again. I have so many things that I wanna do. I wanna stream in my normal channel actually. Should I? Share at Amarynn's channel. There will be a 0 view. I'll be there to watch. Are you sure? Are you sure? Can you promise? What if I suddenly say something very controversial and then it conflicts with your views? Will you not leave me? Amarynn, why are you so cute? Thank you. I think you're cute too. Fulfilling is what you want to say. Yeah. I'll feel fulfilled. But yeah, anyways, thanks for coming to today's stream. I didn't expect people to be here. Well, I do expect people to be here, but not a lot. What if you start streaming in Hungarian? Both of you to assume I know the language? I just started streaming in English, give me a break. Yeah. I mean, I did expect people to be here, but like, not so much that I could just still talk to everyone the whole stream. Sorry. It's been so long not see Amarynn Children World. Maybe if you stick out English, she'll be cute. Maybe. Hello, Noor. I think my October was quite eventful, so this month is rather empty. I don't think there's a month where I have gotten a break at all. My brain has consistently been getting fried for the past year. Past 2 years. Please. Give me a break, I swear. No, Amarynn, I'm a person whose English score is 40. Let's make it 100. Let's make it 80 at least. One end stream. I want to end stream. It's been a day. It's been a tiring day. Maybe you should stream in Japanese. そうかな。いやー、日本語はまだ下手だけど、どうしようかな。まあ、日本語が上手くなった時に日本語で配信しますね。前はさ、日本語配信してたよ。別のサイトアプリでミラーティーフっていうところで日本語で配信したよ。To close a certain robot, you should take a break. Pressure create diamonds, but it also make robots. Real だよ。True. GP stream Rynn sensei, no だよ。I can't speak Japanese, bro. 日本語食べませんよ。Speaking of which, JLPT soon. Please pray for me. I'm gonna start studying for JLPT starting from next week or something. When you speak Japanese, you're this small. 喋ったらなんか可愛くなるでしょ。そうかも。そんな理由かも。What do you mean you can't speak Japanese? I can't. Your GP is better than mine. I mean, if you don't start learning, then okay, obviously I'm gonna be better because I learn, I study. When are you gonna enliven your main channel, especially free talk? Tomorrow? Maybe? I don't know, friends. I'm tired. I'm sad. I can't. Tomorrow, maybe. Okay. You sound fluent. I sound confident. Okay. 日本語はあんまり上手くないけど、自信が持ってるなら、やっぱ普通に聞こえるでしょ。よくわからない。だけど、今、何を話すこと、全くわからない。今、イヤピンだけ。イヤピンだけって。でも、自信が持ってるなら、多分、日本語上手ですね、と、聞こえるでしょう。Yapping apa kocak? Don't you push yourself too hard, take a rest if you need to. Yeah, I will. Night ends tomorrow. I'm gonna have another 24/7 of work and school. Oh my gosh, good luck. Talk like your content to ice cream like Rynn-chan, hi, nan ga suki? Chocominto yori mo anata. It's even more calming when you're talking, JP. No, you're lying. You're lying. At that point, you're just lying. Anyway, yeah, it's been a hot hour. I think it's high time for me to sleep. I need to rest. Actually, I need to wake up early. Do I need to wake up early tomorrow? I don't think I don't really need to wake up early tomorrow. But I'm tired, so maybe goodbye. Goodbye, 君の運命の人は僕じゃない. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I hope to stream more. I hope I can stream more. In the future. Yeah. I really want to stream more on this channel because it's so calming. I think I'll stop watching. I need to rest. Yeah, I'm gonna rest too. So, in any case, bye bye, everyone. Thank you for coming to today's stream. I'll see you in the next stream. Yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. Take care. Good night. Don't be so sad. Watch some cat video if you're so sad. Okay, got it. Lots to everyone, and thank you for accompanying me today. Don't forget to eat, drink, sleep, and take care of yourself. Otsu! See you again. Bye bye. I can't raid anyone. I can't raid. Have a good rest, Amarynn. Hope that you have a good day tomorrow. Everyone has a good day tomorrow too, okay? See you again. Bye bye.